Beetle, Bugler, Rattler, McGee, this is the T100 LT, a Tier 10 Soviet tech tree light tank. And it's a vehicle that I think is, well, one of the most cringe tanks to go up against, for multiple reasons. First of all, it's got a little pepper gun, which doesn't do that much damage in a single shot, but once it starts to shoot 2, 3, 4, that damage adds up pretty quickly. And when you pair that with the fact this vehicle has one of the most overpowered mechanics in the game called tracer shells, yeah, this tank is pretty dang strong. Tracer shells allows you to keep your opponent spotted for double the amount of time, which is insane. Not only that, but it also allows you to keep your opponent spotted when they're already spotted. So let's pretend that you're here and there's somebody over here, and the distance is like 400 meters. Normally, you would not be able to spot this tank because of the distance between you. But with tracer shells, you can keep that opponent spotted forever. You can just keep shooting them over and over and over. And as long as they stay in the open, you can just keep shooting them. And that's a little stupid, and it's why the T100 LT can be a little rambunctious. Not only that, but the vehicle features pretty troll armor. It has very, very solid damage per minute. And it's a tiny little profile with the most camo out of every single light tank, meaning that you can get away with some very aggressive maneuvers. In general, T100 LT is one of the best lights in the game. For example, we spotted that STB without getting detected ourselves. We get an easy shell into him as well. And now that STB is spotted for the next 20 seconds, which is obviously pretty dang nice. So, what are we gonna do? Well, the STB is still over here, and I got a couple options. I mean, might wait for this Kron to cross. There you go. 326 into the enemy Kron. Thank you. I don't think he enjoyed that very much, to be entirely honest. Look at how mad that Kron is. But with the tracer shells mechanic, I can see when that Kron decides to move. So I can... He doesn't know I'm spotted anymore. But I know that he's, well, he's still sitting there. I wonder, how far away is that? Well, it's obviously impossible to tell, but now that I've detected the enemy... Oh, okay. Well, am I just going to get YOLO'd? Is this what we're going to do? Is this going to be my life? I'm in a pretty awkward spot right now. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gents. Here we go. Yep. Yep. We gonna do anything? Yep, there you go. Great job, VZ. Wow, you bled all of your health for that. Congratulations. Congrats. Well, you get shot, and now I'm gonna poke again, and you get shot. Oh, yeah. This was a great play. When I think of the word great, I think of this VZ. I really do. Let's see if I can get that STB maybe cleared. It's impressive to me when people think that these maneuvers they're making are going to benefit their team, because clearly that one did not. Well, we got a nice shell into you, and we reload, and I'm going to aim it right on this VZ. Well, maybe not. He backed up. He's smart enough to do that, at least. Ah, unfortunate. I'm just chilling here, though. We're doing fine, and... Oh, the Kron's looking at me. But we shoot him back, at least, so that's pretty good. We're up to 2,500 damage, which is not bad for this map. I mean, we're on the worst map for a light tank, basically, in the game, and we're still dealing okay damage, we're still bleeding out our opponents, and having a pretty solid game overall. So, really, I can't complain all too much. We get another shell into the enemy Kron. Now we're going to get behind him, and we're going to load in a high explosive. Well, actually, we're not, because he's a one-shot. Well, TVP's right on our flank. I don't really care about that. The only player left I care about is this comp panzer. So we're going to push him. We're going to get a bounce, because the shell, unfortunately, did not go exactly where I wanted it to. And he's dead. Oh, well. Pretty good game, nonetheless. Even on a map like this, we were still able to do a really solid result. I'm glad that that VZ got punished. I had multiple tanks that were around me, and that VZ legitimately thought that he could just poke me and get away with it. Well, congrats, bruh. You killed yourself. This is how World of Tanks should be. If you make stupid plays, if you play bad, and you drive out in the open to punish somebody when there's 5 tanks around that person, you should get killed for that. But a lot of the times in Blitz, what'll happen is that VZ will drive out, shoot you twice, bleed no health apart from the 300 you deal, and then that's it. But that game, actually, some retribution happened. And that's great. That actually makes me really happy. So we are now on our second game. Nube up against us are 2 Bat Chats. And a TVD-41. Great. So every single... Oh, and a 92. So every single tank I'm fighting either has double my alpha or is a autoloader. Whoa. That's not going to be fun at all. The T100 is still going to be great, you know, in most situations due to the mechanics it features, but I don't want to fight that. I really don't. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to start off by staring at the crossing right here. Let's see if we can spot anything. Interesting. Very, very interesting. There's no way they're not going here. There's no way. You're driving 3 light tanks on the enemy team, and you don't go to this side of the map? What the heck, bro? What the heck? Tell me you're stupid without telling me you're stupid. Oh, well, unfortunate. What's really unfortunate, too, is I get spotted. Alright, well, I'm going to chill here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to knock down this tree. Not that it does anything for me, but, let's see if I can spot anybody. Hello? Interesting. Well, not really sure what to do. I like how the enemy bat chat's mad. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, there you go. Easy clear. 92E1 shoots, and I'm just going to push the 92. I mean, seems pretty free to me. Oh, okay, never mind. Fun fact, because this tank is such a low caliber gun, it's basically can't overmatch certain angles and things like that, so I literally couldn't pen the upper plate of the 92 because of the 72-degree auto ricochet. Isn't that fun? I love how Wargaming gives light tanks more armor than mediums and heavies sometimes. And like the T100 doesn't have bad pen either. It's just pretty funny. Alright, well, let's make our way behind the hover would be the ideal play, I think. Oh, unless, you know... Oh my god! What are we doing, game? What are we doing? Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. I love this game. I really do. I love... Oh, great. Great, great, great. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't get this. No. Uh-huh. There you go. One pen into you. Uh-huh. Yeah, great play. Wow, incredible play. Wow. Anybody else? OP play. Well, I mean, we did our job. We definitely did our job in this tank. And we chill right here. And we do nothing again. Yep, there you go. Well, that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. That is a wrap. We, unfortunately just don't get to deal much more damage in this battle. Okay. Well, we bounced the Object 260. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Amazing play. We did 1,836 damage. Well, you know, I'm going to be honest. While the T100 LT does have a pretty fun playstyle, that game, it did not feel very fun. The amount of tunnel paired with the amount of bounces that I received on the enemy is a little annoying, not going to lie. 2 bounces on 1892E1. And as I mentioned, this thing doesn't have bad pen. It's 254 mils of standard pen. It's the fact that it's such a small caliber round that you will auto-ricochet off of certain plates. However, the side of the 260 did not make much sense. We're going to do one more game here. I want to have one battle that's somewhat enjoyable. I mean, the first game we played was alright, but, yeah, some of these games were not the most exciting. Not going to lie. Okay, well, let's see if third time's the charm. The T100, we can see, like, it's not a great tank for every map. And it's because of the fact that you're a single shot, you have low damage per shot, and the gun can be a little wonky. But, on the other hand, the tank has the best camo in tier 10 for any mobile vehicle. And because of that, it's just great for outspotting your opponents and, you know, getting away with little beetle bugler plays. Now, once again, there's only one heavy on the enemy team. The whole point, in my opinion, of lights and, you know, mobile vehicles is to outspot and outplay heavies. And when Wargaming says, yes, you're going to go up against one heavy, and that heavy's going to be a mobile one, it just kind of defeats the purpose, if you ask me. But, oh well. We have the Object 268 overlooking me. The Caro is dead, and the concept is flanking. Okay. Well, there's the enemy boss Chatillon. I'm going to ignore... Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just not going to get any damage today, because the enemy just got full health Amoracts. Whoa. Okay. Alright, let's see. We have the Jagdpanzer, who we're going to aim in a shell on, which we do get the pen into, and we lead. Pretty good stuff. And I have a 268 overlooking me as well, so I'm not too worried about this. Let's see what we can do. I don't really know what to do. There's the boss Shotzion, and I would assume the Batchat's going to try and fight the 268, so I'm going to help out. There's one shell into the boss Shotzion. Put on our adrenaline. Oh my god, the gun depression on this tank did not like me there. Gun depression on the T100 is... it's okay. Like... I'm not gonna lie, the gun on the T100 has been not very fun today. I don't know what it's been doing, but we've been missing very easy shots altogether. Kind of cringe, not gonna lie, kind of cringe. Okay, let's see, we got the Hori in the back, not able to hit that, and the game's over. Wow, these are just steamrolls instantly from start to finish, 1800 damage again. Even in a light tank, I just can't do anything. Wow. As I said, if that concept didn't get ammo racked, it would have been a lot better, but, okay, well, there you go. That's the T100 LT. Light tanks aren't normally meant to get a lot of damage out, but as a player who can comfortably average over 3k, it's kind of crazy when these games are just so fast that even in a light, I'm just struggling. I mean, oh well. The T100 LT is a very fun take, and I'm going to take wins when I get them, but when Wargaming says they fixed turbo battles, it's quite ironic to me because they clearly haven't. They're still awful and come into a lot of problems. The T100 LT has a couple of issues you may have noticed. The major one is when you're on the move, the gun depression can really mess you up. When we were shooting at that Batchat, because we were bouncing up and down, our gun was not stable and we couldn't hit him. And it's a little irritating when that happens. And that is just something that you'll run into. The other shot on the Batchat just went a little bit off from where I wanted it to. But, oh well. T100 LT is a fun tank. It's a great tank if you want to get out some good games and have some really solid results. But, man, today we just weren't able to do much, were we? Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.